Hello, everyone. We are back with Tavern Talks because, we're on episode 27 now. We've done quite a few of these, haven't we?
I won't lie, I lost count.
That's because you're man counting then, isn't it? Yeah. So we have got quite a few games. How many have we got? Over 80 games in total, I think, haven't we?
We've got about 80 games here, but we still haven't crammed them all in because there was like everyone did their own like streams, didn't they? There were several ones. Summer Game Fest, Xbox, and then Nintendo did their own.
Of course, PlayStation had their own state of play as well, which we covered last week.
Yeah, we've already done PlayStation now, so
we'll be touching on some of the trailer shown in the Summer Game Fest, and we are also going to be talking about some of the games shown in the Xbox Showcase as well. We probably won't get through them all because there is a lot.
To be fair, a lot of these games they are rather similar in terms of tone and theme. So when we were watching them all, they all kind of blend together a little bit. So I do apologise if we just end up like
missing half,
missing half, or just saying one by name and then be like, mine's gone blank.
Yeah. So it's going to be like touch and go, basically. So,
but there are some really big names in here.
Oh, I'm excited.
A lot of people are excited for.
Yeah,
so
I'm excited for I'm excited for quite a few. So shall we start it off with the Xbox Showcase?
Go ahead.
All right then. Right. So with the Xbox Showcase, I was actually quite impressed with it, to be honest. I thought it was better than the PlayStation State of Play. I thought there was a really, really good variety of games for the Xbox Showcase, whereas with the State of Play, we're all either Souls-like games, horror, hack and slash. There was only two or three that for me that stood out in the State of Play. But in the Xbox Showcase, there were actually quite a few that, like, you know what? I actually want to play that. So it's great. Unfortunately, two of the games that I do want to play though are Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
So
we'll get to that when you read it out, which I think is one of the first ones.
Well, yeah, it's the very first one. So kicking off is Gears of War E-Day. So yes, we're getting a new Gears of War game, and as you can guess by the name, it says on E-Day. So it's going to be before the events of the first game, I would imagine, which I'm quite excited for. But unfortunately, I will not be able to play it because I do not have an Xbox.
Yeah, the choice to make this one exclusive to Xbox, it's very, I don't know, it's put people in a very strange position because obviously they can't play it, but wouldn't it have made more sense to get more sales out of the game by doing it across all platforms rather than going back to exclusivity?
Yeah, because we did just re-release rather, the first game onto PlayStation 5 as well. It was the remastered Gears of War game, the very first one we did. And you can buy that on PlayStation 5, and I know because I've got it on PlayStation 5. So why would they release the remastered one on PS5 and then for the newest game go back to Xbox exclusivity? In my end, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. And those were the exact words I have with a colleague that I work with as well, because when we talked about Gears, he also mentioned how much that was put into, cost-wise, into this game, and it was a lot. It really was a lot. And
the thing is, though, they probably won't make the money back because it's going to be available on Game Pass from day one.
Yeah.
So people aren't going to go out and specifically buy the game; they'll just pay for the Game Pass subscription and play it on there. So we won't be selling many copies of the game.
And because it is exclusive just to Xbox, there you go. No other platform is going to contribute to what you make back. So
again, Game Pass is killing Xbox. I personally think that. I think that's why most of the games are being released on other platforms as well.
But we have had a couple of games that have gone. Well, there's one game on here in particular that's gone the other way, but we'll get to that because it was going to be exclusive earlier for PlayStation, but it's had a change of marketing plan there. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So anyway, Gears of War E-Day. It looks really, really good. Looks very cinematic, and I really do want to play it. And actually, I'm debating whether or not to buy a second Xbox just to play that game. So there you go.
It would have to be second hand given how much they cost now.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, anyway, that is coming out October October the 6th this year, so you can pick it up either in store, in selected retailers, and you can also pick it up day one on Game Pass as well over on your Xboxes. So mark that date down in your calendars, and if you are a Gears of War fan, let us know if you saw that trailer and what your thoughts are on the trailer and the thoughts of the whole going back to being exclusive. And yeah, just let us know in the comments down below. But moving on, another one I'm quite excited for. This is going to be called Isabel, a hero of Wraithmarsh, and it's going to be the new Fable game.
Oh yeah, they were talking about this one.
Yeah, that's going to be released on February 23rd, 2027, so we won't be getting that till next year, but it's going to be available on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, etc., etc. But it does look, again, it looks very, very good, very, very cinematic. It looks like it's going to be a really, really interesting open world as well.
Yeah, again, every single one of these games is still dodging that particular release window.
Yes, yes, they are.
A lot more on this list, so.
Yeah, so rather coming out before GTA 6 or coming out after GTA 6.
Yeah, February time.
Yeah, so.
February's going to be looking pretty busy because that's also Tomb Raider as well.
Yeah, I believe so, yes. I think we discussed that last week. Anyway, so yeah, that looks really good. I'm definitely going to pick that one up as well when it comes out. Also, another one I'm excited for is Halo Campaign Evolved. That is coming out this year, July 28th. And not only is it going to be on Xbox, it's also going to be on PlayStation as well.
Yep.
I think it includes 3 new missions as well. So I think we're going to be getting a specific campaign and then 3 new missions. We didn't really show much off for it, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I've only ever dabbled in Halo because obviously again I don't own an Xbox, so I've only ever dabbled in it, and it was never with the story. It was always me there doing 1v1 round at his. So my experience with Halo is a bit
couch co-op,
yeah,
couch co-op.
Is a bit Well, no, I can't wait to play. Can't wait to play through the story. Really, really looking forward to that one. And yeah, it's going to be a really, really good time. Another one being released this year. This one is coming out August 27th, and that is going to be Resident A Plague Tale Legacy.
I feel like I have seen this before. Resonance does ring a bell.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it looks good. That's all I can say about it, really, because I was like, bit meh on it, really. So, but no, it looks good. If you're into games like that, well, give it a go, I guess. We're also getting a Persona 4 revival, so I'm assuming that is going to be a remaster or remake of Persona 4. I'm assuming. I've never played any of the Persona games. They don't really interest me. I've seen gameplay and things like that. They don't really interest me. But yeah, there you go. If you are a Persona fan, Persona revival, that's going to be February 18th next year. We've also got. This is going to make you happy. The new State of Decay game.
Mm-hmm.
You played the first 2?
Yep, first 2. Got them both on Steam. Memories of the first one now, going way back. I think they all had the same premise. It's just like at later stages in what is the apocalypse and how the infected are evolving and how humans are adapting to survive in those scenarios. Because more recently, when playing the second one, it's like you have to go from one location to the next, taking out if I remember, it's like a hive membrane that the infected share, and you have to clear out like a hive one after another. Go on supply runs, come back, build your base up. It's basically like build up your defenses, get your own settlement going, and just fight back from then.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's like. It's going to be. That's what it looks like it's going to be. Again, I've never played State of Decay, so I can't really comment on that. But by watching the trailer, it's definitely going to be awesome, especially if you play 1 and 2.
And it's open world. Open world zombie apocalypse. So
you're going to have. You've got a really good year this year, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're really good year this year, really good year next year for all your games.
See, I really enjoyed the State of Play as well. When we talked about that last week as well, because there was a lot of stuff there. Like you said, there wasn't much for you, but there was a lot for me.
Yeah, that was just sat there going, Tom. Oh, look, Tom. Anyway, moving on. We've got a Sea of Thieves update, and that is actually coming out about a Sea of Thieves update, and that's coming out in a couple of days. It's coming out on June the 18th. and it is called Custom Seas. It's called Custom Seas, and it is going to be a 3 update. So it looks like basically you can do like you can customize like your own like battle royale and build ports and things like that.
That's going to be pretty good
It
because
looks really fun to
I do
do
have
this.
friends and family members that are currently playing CFUs, so that
Yeah.
definitely sounds like something that
Yeah, so
is right up their alley.
yeah, so it looks like it's just going to be a great time basically, and I really really need to get CFPs. But every time I try and look for it, I can't find it. Even though I know it is available on PlayStation, I can't seem to find it on the PlayStation Store. So I don't know if it's been delisted on the PlayStation Store.
Tricky. No idea.
You know, I haven't, because every time I type it in, I can't find it unless I'm looking in the wrong thing. I don't know. But yeah, well, I'll have to try and find a physical copy and get on it because I've always wanted to play CFPs. And this 3 update coming has made me want to even more because it just looks like it's going to be a good like social fun type of vibe, but also you get to like do like you know, a battle royale with like really like tiny boats and cannons and stuff. Like you're literally like in a rowboat with like one cannon on the front of your rowboat. So it's not even like pirate ship, you're in rowboats. It looks really fun.
On a small rowboat taking on like pirates and stuff, that is literally my trauma when playing Windrose at the moment.
Yeah. Windrose, yeah, that's another one that I want to get as well.
I think it does need a few updates though. I mean,
Well, it is only
working on it.
early access at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just the enemy is so OP in that game at the moment, so
I have some gameplay. Yeah, so we've also got Metro 2039 coming in February 2027. That was just a bit of a teaser. Didn't really show much on that one.
I've seen that particular teaser or trailer popping up a lot since.
It does look good.
It does
look good. And then we've got something called Bad Magpie. That's coming out 2027, and it did show off a bit of gameplay. Basically, you remember Untitled Goose Game? Yeah. It's basically that, but you're a magpie, but you can do like bad things. That's why it's called Bad Magpie. Like so, in the game, when it was showing the trailer, it was showing the magpie setting a flower on fire. So you can like just pick up like matches or torches or whatever, and just go around and burn things. So yes, yeah. So if you're going to terrorize people as a magpie, keep an eye out for that game. So it does look fun, to be fair. And then we've got a game that I absolutely love the trailer for this. So it was like build. So it started off with like, oh, build your own cult. I was like, oh, here we go. Thinking it's going to be like a satanic game and things like that. No, it's not. It's not. It's a comedy. It looks like a comedy game. Like they are literally just taking the Mickey out of course. Like you can like create like a hippie van and put toys on top of your hippie van and things like that. It looks so fun to play. You can go around and like force people to join your cult and everything like that. It looks like you can grow your own crops and things and build up your own like community and everything like that. It looks really really fun, and that's called Join Us. And it's a single player, or you can also do it in 4-player co-op as well. That's coming out March in 2027. So yes, if you don't want to join a cult in real life, but you do want to build your own in a video game, there we go. You sorted. I mean, I think it looks really, really fun. I'm definitely going to give it a go because I was just like, okay, they're just taking the right Mickey, but it looks like a really fun game. To be fair, it's dead by cartoony. Best way I can put it. It's dead cartoony. Anyway, right, moving on. We have got Senu, or Sene, however you want to pronounce it. That's coming out in 2027, no release date, just the year. And then we've got an update for Fallout 76. We're going to be doing daily login rewards for infestations, and that's already available to go and play. So yes, if you do play Fallout 76 and you haven't seen this yet, check it out. There we go. That's from Sega. And then we've also got Doom: The Dark Ages, the Revelations DLC or expansion. That's coming July the 7th, 2026, so next month.
Still need to play it.
I still need to play it as well, but that DLC looks really, really good to be fair. So, yeah. And then this one came out of nowhere. Crazy Taxi. we are getting a new Crazy Taxi game, and it's going to be called Crazy Taxi World Tour. Fortunately, it's not coming until next year, but that really took me by surprise, and we've kept all like the gimmicks and goofy things and everything from the original. So like,
What's the original one again?
Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
It's just called Crazy Taxi.
No, when was it?
Oh, I can't remember when the original came out. I just remember playing it.
Fair enough.
Well, it's been a while. But like in the trailer, it showed you driving somebody about with like a massive stack of pizzas, like going up to the ceiling. Crazy Taxi Blood Soul looks ace. I can't wait to give that a go. And also because it's I think it was Xbox's anniversary as well. I can't remember if it was 20 or 25. 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary. I don't know. Anyway, we're bringing out. I think it was the 25th anniversary actually, because we are bringing out a new limited edition Xbox console. It's going to be called Xbox Series X 25, and that's coming out in November. So yeah, you can get a limited edition Xbox. They've gone back to the original green colour from the old.
Oh.
Yeah, so it looks like a series. It looked like a Series X, but we've gone with the original green colour, and we've got like a see-through controller and things like that. It does look quite nice. It does look quite nice to be fair.
Yeah, the 25th year anniversary one. I have seen it. It's right. They're only going to make so many of those, and people that want one probably won't be able to get one, knowing how these things usually turn out.
And then you've also got the worries of scalpers as well, like they did with when the PS5 came out. Scalpers that just bought
the Switch controller.
On the Switch controller, yeah. They just bought them all, didn't they? And they were selling them like double the price on eBay and things like that. So just keep an eye out. If you want to get one of them, it's coming out in November. Keep your eye out and grab one as soon as you can. Don't let scalpers beat you to the punchline. There's also a new Age of Empires 4 expansion or update that's coming in autumn this year. There's also an update for Minecraft as well. So that's coming out September 29th, and it's going to be called Minecraft Dungeons. So it looks like a dungeon expansion to Minecraft, basically. So yeah, if you're a Minecraft fan or an Age of Empires fan, there you go. You've got a couple of expansions there for you. Also, this one looks really, really fun as well. It's called Magicians: The Devil's Deal. That's coming out in 2027. So basically, in the trailer, the guy that you play as, I think he's called Jacob. Now, basically, what happened, like, he wanted to be like the top magician, and then he got double crossed, and then he got being killed and got put into eternal torments down in hell, and then he made a deal with the devil. And well, we all know you never make a deal with the devil. So now he's like fighting devils and demons and things like that using like magic tricks. So think of best way I can put it. Think of Doom.
Yeah.
But you've got like the old school black and white magician wand, and you've got like a pack of playing cards and a top hat. So you rely on magic tricks to fight demons and devils and things like that. And it looks rather fun, to be fair. So I'm definitely going to be giving that one a go. And then another one looks interesting. This one might be up your street as well. So it's going to be called Valor Mortis, and it's in the Napoleon War. But it looks like you're going to be playing as Napoleon, like fighting like zombies. So it looks. Yeah, odd choice, but it's a bit of fun, I would imagine, and it does look rather good, to be fair. Most of these look really good. Well, like I said, there's a good variety of games here. Yeah, so I might be checking that one out. But so you're in you're fighting through the Napoleon Wars.
Yeah.
And you're fighting what look there to be about zombies or undead or some form of description. So it looks really fun. And then that's coming out September 24th this year, so we've not got too long to wait for that one. And we've got another one from Bethsaida. I got really, really excited for this.
Go on, which one's this one?
I was getting ready to get really, really excited for it. Really did Elder Scrolls at the start. And showed a bit of Elder Scrolls. I was like, oh, this is finally Elder Scrolls 6. No, it was not Elder Scrolls 6. It was an update for Elder Scrolls Online. They're bringing back the Thieves Guild. And they had Shador in the trailer. Now, Todd.
Here we go.
Yes, Todd Howard over at Bethsaida. When are we going to see Elder Scrolls 6? You've been keeping us waiting for years. You showed off that teaser trailer, and then you drop an Elder Scrolls Online update at the Xbox Showcase instead of showing off Elder Scrolls 6. Are you right in the head? Just show us Elder Scrolls 6 gameplay, or another teaser, or something, just to confirm that it's real, just to confirm that it's actually in the works. Because, why release an update for Elder Scrolls Online and then not give us anything to do with Elder Scrolls 6? Tom Howard, you're an absolute pain in my ass, bane of my life. And if somebody does see him, please slap him for me, because that was such a dick move. Anyway, yes, so the Thief Guild are coming back to the Elder Scrolls.
Part 2. Part 3, 4, I'm watching now.
Yeah, well, no, because the only update we've got for Elder Scrolls 6 is it has more trees. But cheers, Tom. Thanks, mate. So that's all you can tell us. Is that all you can tell us? There's going to be more trees? Well, no shit. Of course there's going to be more trees. It's an open world game. It's like your trees in Skyrim. Get Elder Scrolls 6 out. Anyway, rant over, sorry. So Thieves Guild are back in Elder Scrolls Online. They're coming back in July 8th. So yeah, again, next month, this year. Not got long to wait for that one. And it showed me, my God, Shea Gorath in the trailer when they opened the vault. He's just there munching on the cheese. Munching on cheese, or says something about cheese. I mean, like, that was rather funny, to be fair. But yeah, right, moving on. You've got some updates. We've got some updates for Microsoft Flight Simulator for 2024. That's getting an update, and it's also getting US national parks as well. That was coming July 4th, 2026, and you've also got the national championship air races. They're starting in autumn this year as well. So if you play Microsoft Flight Simulator 24, keep an eye out for that. And we've also got Where Winds Meet. That's coming out in July 2026. So I think it's Where Winds Meet Hidden Mountain. That's coming in, July 2026. And you can get exclusive benefits if you've got the Xbox Game Pass. And you've also got another one I'm really looking forward to, Castlevania. Yes,
classic.
Castlevania 40th anniversary, and it's being called Belmont's Curse, and I think this is going to be the first Castlevania game where you play as a female Belmont. She's called Rose, and it looks like it's going to be done in the style of the show on Netflix as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. And it does look like Rose is actually Trevor's daughter. That's what it looks like, because she's spinning. I can't remember the character's name. She's not been a while since I watched it. But the magician, what they called, I can't remember what they called, but the girl in the blue robe, the girl in the blue robe, she looks exactly like her, so I'm assuming it's their daughter, like going after Dracula. It looks really good, looks really fun. It looks like we've kept the classic style of how Castlevania used to be, before we did Lords of Shadow.
Yeah.
The 2D scroller, or 3D scroller, whatever it is. We've gone for that now, so we're moving back to how we originally did it, and it looks really, really good. It looks really fun to play. And finally, come to the end of this now. So I'll give my voice a rest and let Tom take over after we've got through these last couple of games here. So we've got something called Vivarium coming out 2027. Again, not much was shown for that one. Persona 6, no release date for that. Not much was shown on that one. We're getting a new Spyro game as well. I'm excited for that. We just saw Spyro flying through clouds, and that was it. But we'll be flying through the clouds, get through the clouds, something goes dark, the big baddy shows himself, everything goes dark, and then the trailer ends. So it's a bit of a teaser trailer, but it's coming out spring next year, and it's going to be called Spyro Realm Beyond. Can't wait to see more on that. And of course, we got shown that the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 new DMZ mode. That's coming out in October.
I'm still curious. I haven't actually watched the DMZ trailer myself, but I don't know.
It wasn't a trailer; it was actual gameplay.
More the gameplay showcase, however it was. Not seen a Modern Warfare DMZ myself, but the actual gameplay trailer that was shown, how they reinvented the movements, it was a lot more fluid and stuff. I'm going to be curious. Well, it's not PvP by any means. It's just going to be seeing how you utilize that play space. That's going to be interesting in a DMZ format.
Yeah.
Really, because what was the last one? Was it Modern Warfare 2? We didn't even have Omni movement or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. No zombies, though.
No zombies, yeah, unfortunately. But it looked like we're going to be including in-game chatter, because it sounded like they were talking like through an in-game microphone or an in-game radio type thing.
Proximity
chat. That's the one I couldn't remember the name of it. But it looks like they're going to be implementing that into it as well. So it might make it easier for teams to communicate and blah blah blah. But yeah, after Black Ops 7, I think I'm done with Call of Duty, to be honest, so I probably won't pick it up. Black Ops 7 was a shit show, man. Apart from the zombies mode, really, really good, but that co campaign. We're either on crack or AI did it. That's my personal opinion.
Or both.
Or both, yeah, or both. Anyway, and then the last one. Now, I saw this trailer and I was like, this looks so amazing, it looks so good, it looks so fun, I cannot wait to play it. And the style of the game now, it's going to be called Clockwork Revolution. It's coming out in 2027, but you have to use the past to try and change the future. So you have to travel back in time and try and fix the future to stop all your mates from getting killed by the looks of it. So it looks like or like pull off like a high successfully or something, because you are playing as criminals in a steampunk. It looks like it's like a steampunk London underground type game. It looks really, really good. Some people are saying the humour's cringe. I personally quite enjoyed the humour in the trailer. But then again, it's not everybody's cup of tea, because it's that dry Cockney humour. So it's not it's not everybody's cup of tea, is it? You know. Anyway, unfortunately, again, Xbox exclusive. So it's like, I really want to play this game, but I can't because it's an Xbox exclusive. And again, it's going to be available on Game Pass on day one. So again, I don't think we're going to sell many copies, which is unfortunate. Hopefully, we'll drop the exclusivity. If it doesn't sell well, hopefully we'll drop the exclusivity and put it out onto other platforms, like like we did with Gears of War, like we did with Halo.
Yeah. But they probably will have to do it in the case of Gears of War.
Yeah, we want to make the money back. We're going to have to, because again, it's been available on Game Pass, and you're not exactly paying for the game really now. You're paying for a subscription. So that's what, like £20 something, whereas a game will probably cost about 60, 70 quid. So
is it still like £20, or have they started reevaluating the prices for Game Pass?
I think they're in the middle. I think they are reevaluating, because I'm pretty sure we mentioned this a while back. They wanted to drop them down to what was it, like 15 pounds something. Yeah, but to do that, they were looking at taking away like the AAA titles.
Like COD was definitely one that they would strike off for day one. Xbox release and all that. Yeah.
So I don't know if we're going to be removing all the old ones that are already on there, or if they're just not going to be putting the newer ones on there. They didn't really classify. They didn't really classify much more details, but I think they are looking at taking away like AAA titles and stripping them off the Game Pass, so that they can make the Game Pass cheaper for people, and then obviously try and push more sales that way, with physical copies or digital purchases or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is a smart move on Microsoft's account, because, like I just said before, Game Pass is killing the Xbox slowly, but it is killing it, because no one's buying games, they're just buying the subscription and then playing the games on that. So they're not making any money off the games, really, are they, if you look at Anyway, yeah, that was everything from the Xbox showcase. I probably might have missed one or two, but like I said, we'll be able to get through them all. I shall now hand you over to Tom for which one was it you did? The Summerfest? I think.
Yeah, the Summerfest games, so a lot of the main title ones on here, but there was so many games, I'm just trying to remember them all off the top of my head. Like I've got pages and pages here. Okay, well, we'll kick this off with one that I'm really excited for, and again, kind of surprising considering we just recently got Requiem, but we got Resident Evil Veronica, the
Yes, you did
remaster.
mention yes.
Now, this one is story-wise, it's taking place right after the events of Resident Evil 2 and 3. Was it like a couple months after? Where Claire Redfield is coming back and she's still actively looking for her brother, Chris. And the story starts in Paris. And from what's shown in the trailer, uh, it's like a very long, quite narrative-driven trailer where she's been brought into like a hotel by an old lady, brought up the stairs to Chris's room. He's nowhere to be seen. The place is a dump, and then someone kidnaps Claire, and it pretty much just cuts their title card with Veronica. Originally, it was called Resident Evil Codename Veronica, but it's taken the codename out now, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm glad you did that.
Oh well, it's a faithful remake of an older game. This one, so they already had a story and everything lined up for it. So it's going to be exciting to see. Right, the second one, well, second or third one, cause second or third one. There's technically two games here, but one has only been lightly spoken about rather than showcased. And if you're a fan of indie games, you will remember this one. But Cuphead,
Yes.
coming back.
Yes, you mentioned that. I mean, I do actually have Cuphead on the PlayStation.
We have Mighty Cuphead Adventure, which will be coming out as well. I think sometime just at the beginning of next year. And they were speaking about another hand-animated Cuphead video game that they were currently working on, but it's very early stages and not ready to talk about.
Was it going to follow? Because I know we did like an animated Cuphead series on Netflix, I think it was.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't
Yeah,
they?
that was it. It was a while back though. I mean, I think how many seasons is it? Only 2, 3 maybe.
I can't recall. I don't think I really watched it.
I think I
Played
watched
a little bit of the game, but not watched the series.
Well, I watched like the first season, and then I just never went back to it for whatever reason. Well, I've played, like I said, I've played a bit of the game. I've got it on PlayStation. Never completed it though because it is a hard game.
Yeah,
it is.
Where you make a deal with the devil, and then you have to go and deal with all these people that also overget to play that up.
But you can't play it on easy. When you play it on easy, you don't get the actual ending. So you have to replay through the game on hard. So you just got to go for it on hard, and it's just so difficult. I mean, it's harder than Dark Souls. I personally think it's harder than Dark Souls.
Does everyone agree with that? We'll see. And not strictly a date on this next one yet, but it's definitely going to be next year. But I think it's longly waited and anticipated for. But Alien Isolation 2 finally did a little bit more of a reveal this time, showing that we're not on a ship anymore. We're actually inside of a colony on the planet where the aliens gotten out and is going rampant yet again.
Ooh, yeah.
Hopefully, it's going to be the same kind of
two-brain AI thing.
Two-brain AI that we got. Can't speak today. That we got accustomed to in the first game because it always was smart. It sort of figured out the route that you took, and then it was like, okay, you don't learn that way again.
Yeah, maybe you can go the same way twice, and you can use the same hiding spot twice, could you?
No. Two-brain, very smart AI. So hopefully we get that again. But on a planet, so if you've got like a colony, it's going to be tight closed spaces there, but you've never really tried facing an alien in like a old run-down like forest with like heavy storms.
Yeah,
rain.
so what I was going to ask is it going to be like just interior? Are you going to be like just in like one building, or is it going to be like some open world thing?
I think it's going to be a lot of outdoor locations, but it's like how do you hide and combat the alien in those scenarios? That's what I'm thinking is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, because it's not as simple as like climbing up a tree because it's using the same AI brain system. it'll clock like you're in trees, and it'll climb up the trees after you.
I mean, the aliens, we know they can climb, they move fast, and they adapt very quickly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting challenge. I hope we're still playing as. Is it Amanda Ripley? I know it's Ellen Ripley's daughter.
Yeah.
I think it's Amanda Ripley. Because where the game, well, it's not really a spoiler at this point, but if you right at the end of the original game, she's just there floating in space in a spacesuit. So after the station explodes, so
Yeah, and the alien is somehow still alive.
well, there wasn't just one alien at the end of that game. There were multiple. Turns out there was a whole hive down there.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, some of these games off the top of my head. We did get another announcement called Blood Message. Now, this is like another Japanese samurai game, but it kind of follows the story of it's a father and son story. Right. So one's a famous warrior who loses his home, his clan, and he's only got his family left, and they must overcome like impossible odds working together to essentially survive after they've just lost everything. So many Souls games in here. I will get them mixed up. I do apologise. So
yeah, it was the same with the state. It was the same with the state of play. We all looked the same to me when I watched that.
Yeah, they all blend together a little bit, unfortunately. But Blood Message, it did look pretty good. Stranger than. Okay, so there was also Gen Atlas and Stranger Than Heaven. I'm trying to remember a lot of the gameplay off the top of my head, but I don't think they really showed enough for me to really grasp it. There. Oh, but this next game, Hex, Haex. This one looked really good because it was showing like it's a co-op game, but you're in like this open world space where you're free to roam, free to explore, but you've got these towering monoliths that you can go inside, but they also shift and they alter the sort of place that you're playing in. So it showed like you're walking what you think is horizontally down the spiral. Really, you're going upwards, but it's like an inversion of gravity with a stairwell moving around you.
Right.
It's a real mind bender.
That's interesting.
And there is shooting combat systems and enemies that you need to watch out for as well, like different variations of enemies. It's I'm trying to think of what games to compare it to. Like off the top of my head, I wouldn't think not Destiny, no, because of the shape of the structures and everything. But the open world side of it definitely reminds me more of like any open survival game. Essentially, I don't know if it's technically meant to be a survival game off their set objectives. Again, this is just one that was showcased for the first time to come out next year. But I thought it looked really, really good. And Dead by Daylight said there's going to be an announcement for their 10-year anniversary as well. They didn't really show any gameplay. We didn't see what the event was.
It'll be interesting to see what they bring to it then.
Because it wasn't that long ago, I think they finally brought Jason Voorhees to the game. Which is good, because they couldn't do it before because of Friday the 13th, the game. But tragically, that game's not around anymore.
Yeah, well, that game is absolutely terrifying.
Like Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. Well, it's just like it's just the well, not terrifying, but it's just like you're hiding. It's just that there's creatures right there, or whoever it is, or whatever. I mean, we went up against was it Dracula last time we played it?
Oh, was it? Yeah, I think it was Dracula. Actually.
Yeah,
I think it was like the new character at the time.
Yeah, because somebody was he transformed into a wolf and
it was.
Dracula. And that was just like, how can a vampire turn into a wolf? This doesn't make sense. But it was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. I think I was like the first one to go. I think
there is a vampire game on here as well. I will get to that one eventually. Okay, signed Raiders of Sophie. I don't know if it's Sophie or Sophia, whichever. But this one is about, okay, so you operate like this moving rig, which is like your home, your base, but you can customize it, modify it however you see fit, and you can like stroll across this desert, raiding like, I don't know if you're raiding other players, NPCs, but you pretty much go out, gather resources, and you keep building up your rig.
Oh, right, okay.
It looked like a really good one. I'm thinking I probably will sit down and play this one.
Yeah, that sounds like a you game. But no,
The idea
yeah,
of just
that sounds
building your own
interesting.
moving base,
Yeah.
like that's walking across the desert, it gives me very Doom vibes, but at the same time, it's like it's not quite the
No,
same.
right.
It's not quite Doom, but it gives definitely Doom vibes, minus the sandworms.
Man's the sandworms.
Yeah,
Go at the sandworms. Oh, there might be something similar.
probably something equally as terrifying or similar, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Sand dragons.
Mm-hmm. Black Flag did also make an appearance as well.
Yep, because of the resynced. But again, I'm sticking by what I said last week because of the whole shit that Ubisoft is putting at this moment in time. I will probably not get it.
Yeah. I mean, it just really showcased like more like a visual day or like a story trailer. It didn't really show much of what was new, I don't think.
Yeah, because we did their own separate thing for that with the I can't remember his name, but the voice actor who played Kenway. Um, and we did like so he like announced it and showed off like when you were gameplay and things like that, and there was developers there who worked in the game. So we did actually do their own separate announcement thing before Summerfest to pump up to like say it's available to VR and things like that. And we did show like the new graphics compared to like side by we did the side by side comparison as well. And it does look really really beautiful. To be honest, the graphics are absolutely amazing, and we've also added in like new storylines, new characters. I think we've added like a storyline for Blackbeard as well. So
yes, I think I did hear.
So you get to,
mention Blackbeard.
So you get like exclusive Blackbeard missions. But again, I'll probably get it second hand, just so I don't give Ubisoft any of the money.
Appreciate that. Trying to remember off the top of my head. When was that due come out? It's very recently, isn't it now?
When what was it?
Recent.
It's soon, yeah. It's out this year, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like within the next month. I think you took note of this one.
Yeah. I'll have to go back away. Sorry about this, everyone. Just trying to find the release date for Resynced. When was it? Sorry about this.
Let's see if I made a note of this somewhere.
No? You know what?
It doesn't matter. Oh. A long pause.
Yes, very long pause. Sorry about this, guys. Just can't find the date. I thought I wrote it down, but apparently I didn't. July the 9th.
July 9th. Oh, yeah. So
it's already, next month. There you go.
We got there eventually.
Yeah, got there eventually. Sorry for being unprepared. Carrying on?
Yes, this next game, I know you're going to like and you're going to play this.
Is it Elder Scrolls 6?
You already know it's Elder Scrolls 6.
Damn you, Todd Howard.
No, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this a while back. I think it was like a rumour. It was either a rumour or a leak or something. But no, I'm glad it's been confirmed because I do like TMNT, so I probably will play that.
Yes, a story about vengeance, but all the other turtles are pretty much gone.
Yeah.
And there's only one left.
Yeah, is it right? Okay, are we playing this because
I don't think it says it. Never mentioned.
no, because in this we did two, so we did two. We did two comics. So we did the original thing, then I think we redid it. And then one of them, because I think it was originally Raphael, and we changed it to Mikey.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if we go Raphael or Mikey.
Who's your money on? Who do you think they will go for?
I'm hoping to go Mikey. To be honest, Michael, I'm hoping to go Mikey because he's always the fun. He's always the fun, like high, jokey one, and I kind of like the whole like him being like serious vibe type thing. Because it's such like a transformation and such good character development for his character. I think personally. So there we go. I'm hoping it is Mikey. So did we get a release date for that one?
Just said 2027.
Oh, okay.
It's like the first time they show it, so.
I'll keep my eye out for that one then.
Okay, next we got an update, and this is a Fortnite one, so.
Oh yeah.
This one pretty quick.
The joys.
So seasons, sorry, chapter 7, season 3.
Which franchise are we ruining now?
Franchise they're ruining. It's kind of their own original thing that they're doing now. They've shown off what the new thing is going to be. So I can't remember what they call them, but these cute little they look like squishmallows, the plushies.
Oh right, okay.
But you go around, they're different colours and they have unique abilities that change the battle royale experience more or less. As for crossover characters, I saw John Wick in that.
Oh, for God's sake!
Just the character. That's all.
Stop Fortnite! Please stop ruining my favourite franchises and my favourite characters. Please, please, please stop it.
Pretty sure they're just making them into skins, but that's all.
Just go and play PUBG. Just go and play PUBG. Play the original. Forget Fortnite. Or I like to call it Fortshite. Sorry, not sorry.
And there was supposed to be an event as well, but because they're late to this, I'm pretty sure the event has already been and gone. That leads into the new season. So this update Fortnite is more or less up and going now. So with that, we can go straight into the next one, which should be good. Gundam.
Gundam.
You don't know who Gundam is?
Oh yeah, no, that's why I'm surprised. I'm like Gundam.
Yep. Gundam has a game, so it's Gundam Rogue Orbit. Now, when they showed this one, it was pretty good because it was like a harvest. Like there was a bit of a harvest going on in the space station, and you got an alien that crashed into the station. Then it showed Gundam robots actually fighting in this space. It was a mech game, more or less. And so you're playing as the pilot of a Gundam mech. So it looks pretty good. I think I might get this one. Like, are you into games like that where you operate mechs?
Yes and no. Depends what it is. Depends how it plays. I mean, if we're talking about Helldivers, yes. But yeah, because the only mechs I've really games that really used mechs in, it is Helldivers 2, Diva in Overwatch. I'm pretty sure I've used mechs in other like games as well, but I've never actually played games specifically built around mechs, if that makes sense. I've played games that you can feature them, but the game's not specifically built around.
So no Titanfall or anything.
Oh yes, Titanfall. I've played Titanfall. That was really good. That game got treated poorly.
Yeah, well, that and the sequel one. And people were still waiting for a third one, but
those games were awesome, man. Bring Titanfall back.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Titanfall 3. I know a lot of people are waiting for it and they want to see it, so yeah, do that.
I really enjoyed the online for Titanfall as well.
Okay. Right, you mentioned a funny game earlier.
Yes.
What was it? A goose? Did you say?
No, Magpie.
Magpie. Okay. Well, here's another funny one involving birds, and it's another indie one. Okay. In this one, you're playing as a couple of parents who are about to be parents that are on opposite ends trying to carry an egg through like an obstacle course and stuff like that. And your whole objective is to get through there without falling off or cracking the egg.
Oh, okay.
It's one of them funny, stupidly frustrating indie games from the look of it. So it's one that's going to be.
Why do I have a feeling that's going to feature co-op as well?
It does feature co-op, and you can customize the geese or ducks or whatever they are.
Okay.
What cracked me up is the name of this game. The name of this game. An extremely hard game.
Oh wow.
And
That is a really bad yoke.
I thought this one looked pretty good. I'm like, okay, that'd be a fun one just to play and
Just
rage out on stream.
yeah, definitely. And speaking of which, we still need to do Overcooked because I think we can get it installed actually.
I do like the Overcooked games. I mean, you
Never
can't play
played
them
them,
on
but they
your
look.
own though.
Yeah, I do like the look of them, but they look so fun.
Yeah, they're tricky to play because the only way you can play them is co-op, and the way you have to do that is you have to play as two chefs, and you have to swap between them all and operate two stations. Like you have to try and do it simultaneously, but you can't.
Yeah.
And
I think you need a good
it's
group.
a hassle.
Yeah, I think you need a good group of people, don't you?
Yeah, you need a rhythm like chips, there, pizza, there, get the tomatoes, you have to do this, all that.
Yeah, it looks really fun. I've seen like so much funny gameplay, people just raging at it, and it cracks me up every time. I just want to get on it and play it. But yeah, no, but that egg game definitely up for giving that a go.
We'll play Overcooked at some point, I'm
Yeah.
sure, because I do want to play that again.
Yeah, we just need to rope somebody else into it.
Patrick.
Leave it with me.
Okay. Now this one, it's another military shooter kind of game, but it's not like Call of Duty or anything like that. I think it's pretty sure this one's actually just a narrative-driven game, but it's like two operatives on opposite sides that are forced to come together to navigate out of this situation where they're being hunted down. And I think there's like
Right, so it's like the enemy, my enemy's my friend type situation.
it is, yes. This one's called Crossfire. This one's popped up quite a few times before I actually watched the state play to do this. But it features, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she's been in quite a few military shooters now, but she plays as Farah in the Modern Warfare franchise now.
Oh, right, okay.
Just to help put a face to the character. But there's like something else going on, like something like hazardous, like testing with like what's the word I'm looking for? Biological experimentation, something like that. Because there are people that are like glowing, like veins are like yellow and stuff. So there's like an undertone of something bigger is at play here that they don't fully show in the trailer. So
that sounds interesting.
I think it sounds pretty good. We did get another look at Control Resonant as well, which was also at the.
Yeah, that's been shown up a few times, hasn't it? Now.
Yeah, that was at the state of play.
They also got showcased before that as well.
I forgot to put a date on that as well. Then I'm doing well with dates, aren't I?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm pretty sure I've got the date on the last one.
I know it's supposed to be this year, isn't it? It's not supposed to be scheduled for like the beginning or the middle of next.
Yeah, there we go. September 24th this year.
Yeah, it is. It was this year.
September 24th this year. There you go. There's your date.
We did get another. There's no date on this one, but the third chapter in Guild Wars. So you've got Guild Wars 3 as well. They showcased a little bit of that, like the open world.
Yeah. Never actually played any of the Guild Wars.
Have you not?
No. I've seen bits and bobs, but I've never played them.
Pretty much the same, really. But again, though, it was just a very like touching go, really, with that one. This next one, though, and what day did you say? Hang on, because this next game is on October 6th. What other game did you say was coming out on that day? On Xbox, was it? Because they might go hand in hand on release, then if that be the case.
October 6th, yeah, Gears of War.
Yeah, Gears of War.
Gears of War either, yeah.
Star Wars Galactic Racer comes out the same day.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
To see which one. Xbox players will probably be playing Gears of War.
And then people like me and you will play Galactic Racer.
Racer. Yeah, because they showed off the actual full story trailer now.
He did,
yeah,
and
we did watch it just before we started.
Just to refresh our memory. But yeah, honestly, it looks amazing, and the racing mechanics look absolutely brilliant. The fact that your pods can like get destroyed,
absolutely demolished. Yeah, it literally looks like Star Wars, like a Star Wars pod racing game, but updated graphics and scale is just way bigger.
Yeah, I'm surprised the bulb was still alive and kicking. That was the biggest shock for me.
Oh, you don't know how his species
Yeah, it's true. Well, yeah, Suburba, yeah.
What race is Suburba? I can't even remember.
I haven't got a bloody clue. Alien, there we go.
Someone let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if you know Suburba's race, just let us know. Because we can't remember what his race is called.
Yeah, it looks like we're playing for some kind of title to be at the top of the racing Galactic Racing Championships.
Yeah.
For that one.
I really, really hope that you can do like online drag races as well. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, probably. We did see the Morsespa racetrack in there? It wasn't
yeah.
there.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
So the original pod racetrack is definitely on it.
I can't wait to see what other tracks is, because obviously pod racing was made illegal by the Empire, wasn't it?
It was, but this is set post Empire, isn't it? So
yeah, but it's still be.
now.
Yeah, so obviously it's probably why people bring it in. Probably like to a bit more in the open, but like I want to see some like underground tracks.
Probably good.
Yeah,
Probably
I want to see some like underground.
Because I'm pretty sure you see one that's in like the shipwreck on Jakku and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah, that looks so fun to play.
Okay, this next one, I believe it looked like a very like a horror undertone kind of fishing game because it's called Lost Harbor, but you're on a boat.
A horror fishing game.
Kind of. Lost Harbor. So you were on a boat, you were out fishing, but there was like sea monsters and stuff like that. Creatures that were trying to kill you. I think there is more. It was initially a touch and go, so it's like a teaser trailer.
Yeah. Well, when you said fishing horror game, then I was imagining zombie fish. Or like zombie sharks or something.
Or a Jaws game. It's like, where's
Yeah.
the shark?
I wonder how that would work then.
And yeah, have you ever heard of Virtua Fighter?
I have, yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, they announced another game called Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Oh, okay.
They showed a little bit more in this one. It's more like, well, I can't remember the name of the city off the top of my head, but where you are, it's pretty much this celebrating like a big fighting tournament and stuff. You're an underground fighter. I think you do have somewhat of a name for yourself, but you try to go bigger, but you do something to annoy like the mafia or something. Annoy the mafia. And when your family members are being threatened, you're forced to submit. But I think the protagonist from the first game literally comes in and deals with the problem. So it's like you've got the returning protagonist, and then you've got this new one that you're playing as. So I don't know, and it just stops there. It was like a full cinematic trailer. Didn't really show too much of gameplay,
right?
Other than you fleeing from the mafia, like you park over a crane to jump across a gap in a building.
Oh, right.
So it shows elements of that, but it's definitely more of a, a bit like a Street Fighter kind of fighting game.
Well, I've heard of them. I've never played them, but I've heard of them.
Street Fighter is on here as well. Somewhere. Drop my pen.
Yeah, Street Fighter. Well, it would make sense for that they release a new Street Fighter game because we've got the Street Fighter film coming out, haven't we?
Yep.
And that looks so good. It looks like it's going to be a fun film. So, wait to go and see that.
Yeah, you got the pen back. Okay. Another fantasy or Souls kind of game that again is one called Soul Frame. You know this one.
No, I just don't like soul games.
This one looked pretty good because it featured like a giant wolf and.
I know. I just don't have like 60 hours just to sit there and get good at a game. I just want to play the games in easy mode and get through the story.
Not an achievement hunter by any means, then.
Nope.
Nope, didn't think so.
All my platinums are accidental. But there's only one game that intentionally platinum, and that was Skyrim. And I've platinumed that 3 times. PS3, PS4, PS5.
You have too much time on your hands to describe it, man.
Well, I did back then, not anymore.
So yeah, I think the tone and the sort of feel that you get with this particular one was pretty good because it was ominous, and then you see like a giant wolf, and I'm pretty sure it's like a mix of like the protagonist or the antagonist talking to you as well, because you don't really get to see much of what that character looks like. Like a Batshot, she's got like this weird like cramped thing on her head. I'm not too sure. Um, but yeah, that's some stuff. It's middle of next year that was due to come out. Coming to a game that is already out, but it's getting its next expansion. Is Grounded.
Grounded, yes. Yeah, that's just been made available as one of the 3 games known for PlayStation, and I have got to download it and install it.
Grounded 1 or 2?
The first one.
The first one.
I've not played it yet.
Okay. Well, Grounded 2 is getting a Into the Abyss expansion, which I think is an underwater expansion. So it's like you're going into the pond sort of thing. So just trying to think off the top of my head what kind of things you would expect to see down there. You're going to be fighting the tadpoles.
Tadpole, frogs, toads.
Yeah, could be. There's no lizards.
Goldfish.
There's like a fire lizard in there somewhere, isn't there?
Catfish.
Oh, catfish. What, in the pond?
Some people do, yeah.
Could be. Koi carpfish.
I knew somebody who had a pond full of catfish.
Okay.
In the backyard.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. If you've got a big enough pond.
Yeah.
Second expansion. Now this one's definitely up your road, and I did mention this before, but Mafia: The Old Country, because you played it. The expansion is called Man of Honor.
Yep, played it, completed it, landed on what I assume was a cliffhanger. Mafia: The Old Country, I'd say we went back, gone back to the roots with the story, and after Mafia 3, but we focused more on the story on this one. It's just we can never seem to get it right. So Mafia: The Old Country, really, really good, solid story. Very empty open world.
Yeah, because I think you said it. Normally there would have been more stuff to actively do in the open world side of things, but there wasn't so much in this.
Whereas in Mafia 3, the story wasn't really there, but you had all the stuff in the open world. But you can never seem to get it balanced. It's either a really good story or a really good open world, which is a shame because it is a beautiful open world. Because you're in Sicily, it looks absolutely beautiful. The crowd scenery is amazing. It's just there's not really many things to do after the story apart from go around and get some collectibles. But there's no jobs you can take on or like shops you can rob or anything like that. So
yeah, well,
that's the first one.
Well, if this is pretty much having an expansion, it could be a continuation to what you said, what you think was a cliffhanger. So it could follow straight on after that. So maybe that's how they're going to go out this one.
Yeah, because it ends with I can't remember her name because I've not played for a while. But after the main protagonist, spoiler alert by the way, if you've not played it, just skip ahead. But spoiler alert, the main character you play as gets killed, obviously, and then she ends up fleeing from Sicily because there's this big explosion, the house is on fire and everything like that, and you've got some old guy hunting you, and you have to creep around corners and then stab him in the back and stab him in the back because she's pregnant, so she's trying to avoid from the full-on confrontation. And it ends on a cliffhanger when she arrives in America by boat, and all you see is Empire Bay, which is from the second game, where you play as Speedo.
Oh, okay. Now that one I have played a little bit of, so
it looks like it might be leading into that. Maybe like the early years of Vito before he ships out and fights in World War II.
Could be.
Looks like.
And that expansion was for August 14th. So,
Yep, keep an eye
out. This next one, it was actually by a developer who worked on the original Assassin's Creed. He went off to work on his own game, and it is called 1666 Amsterdam. And the prologue for this is now available on Steam and Epic Games on the store. And it's set in year, as it says, 1666 in Amsterdam. It gives a very Assassin's Creed vibe, as you could imagine.
Yeah. Well, I've been to Amsterdam, so I can only imagine what the parkouring system.
Yeah,
would be
it's
like.
very Victorian sort of thing, but it's not Victorian England, it's like Victorian Amsterdam, I guess.
I'll have to get that one out.
But it looks like it does focus a bit on what you think of. Well, I think it's either occultism or maybe even witchcraft kind of thing. Because the character you're playing as, they've got like a red hood with red veil or red drapes over her face. It looks like there's an occult circle, stuff like that, but you're doing magic.
Oh, okay.
Like that plays some kind of like drastic role in it. And, like it looks like Assassin's Creed, but there you go. That's what deviates from it massively. So I'm curious to see what the story is there for that one. Right, this next one made me laugh because when he was on the stage giving the talk, a little puppet on a bike comes riding out and says, "I want to play a game." So I think you can take a guess what this next one is.
So
Genesis, and this one looks like it's a prequel to it all. Like it looks like it takes place a lot earlier than any other game or movie. Looking at it, I kind of felt like I'm getting really like serious Outlast Trials vibes from this, to be honest, because you're in the game, and the whole point of what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to play through it, survive all the traps, and come out on the other side, obviously. But I don't know. Looking at it, it looks like it's leaning towards like a multiplayer sort of approach or a way that you play it. So it's got like some replay value. So you might play one scenario, play another, and there might be other mechanics implemented there.
Oh,
I think it looks pretty good. There was again, there was no date for that one other than 2027. Lords of the Fallen 2, that was another one that was announced. Trying to remember.
yeah, I couldn't get into Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, so you've seen the gameplay for?
No. I mean, I played the first one. I even had the soundtrack because when I bought the game, it came with like the CD in the case with the soundtrack.
Yeah, because I just read the title and it's blank in my brain.
But I couldn't really get into it. So.
Okay, but there was your Lords of the Fallen 2 come out. Second Star Wars game, which we also just watched the trailer for recently, was Zero Company. Now, I think we both said that we have our own opinions on like turn-based games.
Yeah.
Like this.
I mean, it does look similar to XCOM. But I'm not really big into turn-based games. I mean, it's like with Marvel's Midnight Suns. I tried that, and even though I am a big Marvel fan, I couldn't get into that game purely because it was turn-based combat, and you use like cards to use your powers, and it's just like, well, wait, what? I need cards to slash somebody with Wolverine's claws. That doesn't make any sense. It was done very poorly. The storyline was interesting, but I never finished it because I was like, this is just so boring.
Well, it looks like it's that kind of game, whether it's turn-based or whether you just actively switch between the characters and the moves. Not too sure, but it said every tactic, every move, every action that you do obviously counts or has consequences. Like if one of your squad members are killed, they stay there and you have to recruit somebody else.
Yeah.
And they did sneak in Anakin Skywalker
Yes, we did.
as well, so he's going to pop
He also had a character with 2 lightsabers as well, who we've not seen before.
A new Jedi character, yeah. And they did show off a red lightsaber there towards the end, so someone's stepping in.
Yeah, because it could be Darth Maul, it could be Savage Press, it could be Ken Dooku.
Yeah, because it is set during the Clone Wars era, this one, so who knows?
We'll have to see what it's like. I might touch on it. I might not. Just depends how I'm feeling. Depends how I'm feeling when we see more about it.
This was another game that was announced. Now I mentioned there was a vampire one in here,
You did.
and this is like a father and son feud. This one, It did look pretty good. It's called Blood of the Dawnwalker. Or Blood of
Oh,
Dawnwalker.
yeah, I think I mentioned that one last week. I'm pretty sure I did.
Did you? Checking his notes again.
Pretty sure I mentioned that. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that last week.
Blood of Dawnwalker.
Oh, was it the week before? It sounds familiar. I definitely have seen it somewhere. It sounds familiar.
It's very interesting the way it was sort of pitched in the trailer because it showed it like in present day.
Yeah.
Of a guy knocking on the door, delivering a parcel, walks into the room, and he just sees him, like, the dude collapsed over in his chair, like, gashed open, like he's been in a fight. He's like, give me the package, please. He slides it over to him, opens it up, it's a blood bag. Just bites into it, and it just rejuvenates him. And then it flashes back, way back into the past of, like, the era of vampires and stuff. And you see that it's a feud between father and son after the father bites the son, and then his family gets bitten.
Yeah.
And then it goes back and forth over like the combat, the fighting, and yeah, I thought this one actually looked pretty good. And if it's one that you said you saw before,
Yeah, we have. So I've seen the name somewhere. I've not seen any like gameplay or trailers or anything, but I've seen
well,
it
it should be
mentioned.
available to see.
Yeah, because I just remember seeing the name. So
So if you like your vampire games, yeah, so Blood of Dawnwalker. That's good. Back to indie games now, and this one really caught me by surprise. This is a bit of a double whammy. And quite a popular one that's not been brought up in some time is Among Us.
oh, see, I've never actually played that. I have seen gameplay of it, and it does look really, really fun.
Or rather, it's a new standalone game called Among Us Story on Guard. Now, with this one, it looks like you're playing the security guard on a station, trying to investigate and uncover the crime for yourself, but you can go around and actively talk to all the other members, all the other beings, as it were, to sort of break the case, figure out, okay, who killed what with what weapon. So
they're taking the Cluedo route, basically.
Taking the Cluedo route, but putting an Among Us
Spin on it,
sticker on it, I suppose. And then they also announced that they're doing an animated series for it as well.
Yes, I've seen that.
And it'll be on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty funny. I couldn't really see any names in the voice cast that stood out to me there. So I don't know if it was just like people on the inside, maybe inside the development,
maybe
development team, maybe.
Maybe it could be. I mean, I'll definitely give it a watch because I do like watching people play. To be fair.
Mm-hmm. And I've not actually played this yet, but it's on my to-do list. But 007 First Light is getting a new mission, and there was a slight little sneak peek.
Yeah. I still need to get 007 First Light as well.
Yeah, saying that the villain is going to be returning in this mission. Whether how long that'll be or when it will come out, not clear yet. And oh yeah, Gothic. Gothic is getting a remake as well. Now that's Gothic. It's another rogue game.
No, I don't know that.
I know it by name. I've not really played that one either. Elon 2. Elon. K-I.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Ion 2. Okay. Well, Gothic remake Ion 2. Okay. Withering Waves. Have you heard of this one?
No.
Wow. We're getting into a bunch of games that you know. Withering Waves is a game that came out fairly recently, and it's another one in fights, but it's a crossover announcement that I'm interested in because they've picked Cyberpunk Edge Runners as a crossover.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
So Lucy and Rebecca are the two characters that are going to be carrying over into like this fighting fantasy game.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
Mm-hmm. Monster Hunter Ascendant expansion's also been announced for next year as well.
Right. Yeah, I know Monster Hunter. I played a bit of it because one of them came to the free game of the month on PlayStation, so I actually haven't played a bit of Monster Hunter.
I tried playing.
I can't remember which one it was.
I tried playing Monster Hunter Wilds
I think it was Miles actually.
when it was available. It was like available in early access. I tried playing it, but the problem was it was designed to be played by a controller, but I was trying to play keyboard and mouse, so it was really off-putting when I was trying to work out my way around the controls. I'm like, how the hell does this work? Because I couldn't sync up my controller properly to the console, so it was a right pain. But Ascendant sounds like it has a sky focus, and from what was shown, it looks like there are monsters that are that big that are actually influencing the weather and stuff like that.
Wow, okay.
So
that'll be interesting. I'll have to jump back on that then.
I can think of a few people that would be happy to hear that one. Sword of Legends, that was another game.
I've heard Sword of Legends.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's a remake or expansion. Sword of Legends was just brought up. Here's another fun one. Hot Wheels.
Yes, Hot Wheels. You mentioned Hot Wheels. Now, we've already done 2 Hot Wheels games, haven't we?
Yeah, this one looks pretty good because it looks like it features like actual sets that they made back in the day and stuff like that as well. So this one's called Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. So graphical update, but it's still got that very toy-esque kind of feel to it. So the cars they look cool, but they're clearly still like plastic toy cars and everything. So
can't beat a bit of Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Used to do some mad tracks back in the day.
I don't know if some parts of it suggest it's going to be like an open world one, or if it's going to be like closed tracks, or if there's like a mix of both in there. But again, there are like recognizable parts that are in the open world itself that obviously are actual sets that you can buy for Hot Wheels, which are pretty cool. And on to another racer. We've got Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Yes.
It's coming into its second season, and it's got numerous crossovers here. A lot of these sound pretty good, actually. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avatar Legends.
No, not fan of Avatar.
Not fan of Avatar.
No. I tried watching it back when I was a kid, but I couldn't get into it.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
In Sonic. Okay.
Yeah,
we're getting Minecraft. Mega Man.
Alright, that'd be interesting.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay. Bit of an odd one.
Yeah, there are a couple of odd ones on here, but
same with Ninja Turtles, that was an odd one as well.
For a game called Crossroads, it's obviously like you're going from one reality to another, so you're jumping between worlds here. So, and Pac-Man. Pac-Man's going to be in it.
How's he supposed to race? It's just a giant bank.
There are other versions where he does have like arms and legs.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to pronounce this, and I've never really heard of it before, so I do apologise if it watches. Evan Joan?
Sounds familiar, I can't remember where from though.
Evan Joan. That was another one. And lastly, and this one definitely took by surprise when it appeared in the trailer, but it was Toho's Godzilla, or Gojira, who, because it was like a Tokyo map, and Godzilla's standing in the middle of it, blasting fire breath at everything.
How's Godzilla supposed to fit in a car?
He's not, he's an active hazard on it.
Oh, right, okay. I thought he was a racer. I was just like, how's Godzilla racing? What?
So yeah, there was like a Tokyo map with Godzilla standing in the middle of it.
Alright, that sounds pretty fun to be fair.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good. And they also did announce like a smaller game that's working on the side, like a small development team that were working on this game made another one which is called Sonic Pickle Park.
Oh, right, okay.
It looks like it's like classic, retro.
Yeah.
It's not like a color graded one by any means, but it's like what you do with the rings and you have to collect the rings. Of course, classic Sonic.
Yeah.
So they're doing that. And next we've got Attack on Titan 3 for July the 1st. I'm assuming these games are following the story of the series.
Yeah.
That's my assumption anyway. From the developers that also brought Horizon as well. Not Horizon, what's the racing one called? Starts with H. Horizon? I can't remember.
Starts with H. With H. You're not thinking of Forza?
But whatever.
Oh no, not Forza. It's got H in it.
I'm going to get roasted for this one, but it was. Well, anyway, the developers that worked on another racing game, they're making another one called Clutch, starring Tosin Cole, who is I probably know for more on Doctor Who as one of the companions. Coming out in spring of 2027. There is a historical battle game coming out very soon as well. So you can simulate battles, make your own armies and stuff like that.
Oh, that sounds like definitely sounds like a bit of me. That
Chronicles Medieval, and that's in early access of 2026, so it's going to be soon.
Ooh.
Hitman is getting another target, World of Assassination update, which is Wiz Khalifa.
Ooh.
So he's Agent 47's next target, which is also kind of ironic because when we were doing a head count of how many games that we had on this list, funny enough, Hitman was actually 47 on my count.
Yeah.
So
QE X-Files screen.
Power World 1.0 on July 10th.
Oh, okay, Power World.
Yeah, Power World. And this next one actually took me by surprise because I didn't know the developers were back, and I thought they were gone because it had been a few years. Yeah. The Wolf Among Us 2 by Telltale Games.
Yes, Patrick's mentioned that.
I thought Telltale Games were gone. I thought they closed up shop years ago.
Yeah, I thought we did as well because we tried releasing too many IPs at once, didn't we? And we just kind of went.
Well, it looks like they've gone back to one of their own in The Wolf Among Us for 2027, and they also said during the holidays in 2026 they're remaking or remastering the Wolf Among Us 1 as well. So we're getting a double whammy there, a remake of the first one, and we're going to get the second one. Stellar Blade, Blood Rain.
Stellar Blade seems familiar.
That was another one. Street of Fighter 6 is fourth year with new fighters. Right, okay. There are 4 new fighters that they put in, and one of them is a crossover, which I know Patrick's going to be really happy with. Yeah. So we got Yasmin, Arjun. Sorry if I botched these names, by the way, which is funny because next one's called Botch.
Yeah.
And the last character is actually Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy.
Oh, right, okay.
And I'm assuming these will probably be spread out. If it's like a full announcement of content that's come over a year, I imagine they're going to come out at different times. That'll be my guess. You know, like they do with Mortal Kombat or something like that in a fighting game. Which brings us on to the last one that was shown before. I've got a couple of Nintendo ones to show, mention as well. But we will get to Nintendo at some point.
Yeah, we'll do Nintendo next week.
Okay, but the last game, Final Fantasy 7 Revelation,
which Patrick is very, very excited about, and he has actually said because he can't be here today, he actually has sent me a voice message to play on the podcast. So I'm just gonna play that now for you. Sure. Just gonna play Patrick's little voice message now, talking about Final Fantasy 7 because he's proper excited.
I want to add about the Final Fantasy Revelations that it will be the same as a Rebirth gameplay, so it will be exactly the same. What the creator also added is that you can probably change the job classes, so that's been returned, that you can change the classes. Another thing on Final Fantasy Revelations. Also, I want to add this continuation has really better graphics, just the same as Rebirth. And also, what I want to add is that you're fighting with some bosses like weapons, like Ruby weapon has been appeared, and the Sapphire weapons has been appeared. Probably they're going to add the diamond and the rest of the other weapons as super bosses. Also, I have known that the other new super bosses will be Night of the Round, the legendary summon of the from the original, known as from original game from Final Fantasy 7 original, and he's gonna be fights against the boss with a Night of the Round. Also, what they added is now what I've heard is that the level cap of this game of Final Fantasy VII Revelation will be level 99. And yeah, that will be it. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Revelations, and yeah, it will be blast. Turtles.
Yeah, can't lose them.
Game Fest, there we go. How could I forget what the event was? Okay. So, in the Nintendo Showcase, these are all for the Switch 2. We've got The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, which is for June 18th. And we've got another game called Orbitals, or somewhere 2026. This one kind of looks a little bit like It Takes Two, or what was the other one?
It Takes Two, and then there was Way Out. Split Fiction.
Split Fiction, there you go. But it was more like a cartoony kind of style.
Yeah.
It looked like one of them games. I thought this looked pretty good. Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions, which is out now, so you can play that one. And looking at that one, it kind of gave me like a No Man's Sky kind of feel, but a little bit more animated, more cartoony. Final Fantasy 14 Online, early access out in August of 2026.
Oh yeah, I heard they were doing 14.
Another one, a dinosaur game. We got a Turok game, Turok Origins, in the fall of 2026. And Armatus, Armatus in winter 2026. So we've got a few Switch games coming up in the back half of this year.
Yeah. Well, a lot of Nintendo's games were released on their own thing, weren't they?
Yeah. So, this is just a small taste of
things to come.
Yeah. The rest of them will be on Nintendo Direct, which we'll get to.
Yeah, so we're doing Nintendo Direct next week. I mean, we've covered all the games coming out so far.
I do know it's probably worth sticking around for the Nintendo one because there is mention of Zelda in there.
Yeah,
It did pop up. It was only like a snippet from what I hear.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's it. Yeah, we'll have to see what Nintendo are up to. So obviously before we go, we've got a quick Mikey's My Day for you. I've only done 5 because it is such a long episode today. So sorry about the runtime, but there's just so much stuff to cover.
How long has it been?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
Right, so these are just going to be quick fire. This is just going to be nice and simple, quick fire. Battlefield or COD?
COD.
In the Elder Scrolls, would you rather in the Elder Scrolls, Dark Brotherhood or the
Brotherhood.
Dark Brotherhood, yeah, okay.
I don't think I've really got to that point yet, but obviously pick one.
Yeah. Assassin over a Thief then.
Yeah. Assassin.
Minecraft or Lego Worlds?
I'd do it Minecraft.
Minecraft, okay. Doom or Gears of War?
Doom.
And then GTA or the Mafia games?
GTA.
Nice and quick fire. Yeah, nice and quick fire.
Battlefield or Call of Duty?
I'm actually going to say Battlefield, because it's got destructive environments.
Do they all have them? I don't know. Okay.
The ones I played did.
Okay. Dark Brotherhood or Thieves?
Thieves Guild.
Okay, Minecraft or Lego Worlds?
Lego Worlds.
Doom or Gears of War?
Doom.
GTA or Mafia?
Mafia games, yeah.
After all the streams we've been doing on GTA recently.
I know, I just wish Mafia had it online. That would be, that'd be awesome to start up your own family and recruit people to it. I think it'd be really cool. Really miss a trick that little country. Anyway, right, moving on. Do apologise about the runtime, but like I said, there's so much to cover, and there still is more to cover, which we'll cover next week. But for now,
So many games.
I've been told, I've been for now. I have been told off because last week I forgot to mention our socials. So both Natasha and Tom were like, "Don't forget the socials." So here we go. Here's the socials. So you
We
can
said we
find
would
us.
shout at him if he forgot again.
Yeah, and I don't like being shouted at. So, socials, you can go and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and it's Green_R25 on there. And then we've also got the Gamers Guild over on YouTube. It's at the Gamers Guild 25, and then obviously you can find our podcast and talks over here on Spotify as well. And on the YouTube channel, we've got our podcast on there where we've got like an actual display going on in the background and it's revealed. And we also have some past streams up as well. And yeah, for Tom.
Okay, for me it's OBX, and that'll be across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and Twitch.
Yeah. So yeah, we normally stream Friday, Saturday night. So pop over to Twitch, have a look, have a watch, and see what you think. Also, before we go really quickly, let us know which games you are looking forward to down below in the comments. What was your favourite trailer? What you're most looking forward to? What you're most excited about? And are you as annoyed at Todd Howard as I am for no Elder Scrolls 6 reveal?
I don't think anyone can be as annoyed as you are.
Well, you don't know the Elder Scrolls community like I do. Until next week, we shall see you then. Thank you very much, everybody, and cheery bye.
Until next time, see you then.